Alright, guys, Molina means business. No, 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 no. Alright, guys, there was a cis transgender person on TikTok and they were talking about how their video got banned. And so I was like, okay, their video got banned. And they're really nice, they're gorgeous, they look like a real woman, they're really pretty. So I'm like, okay, so their video got banned. So and they showed the video being banned, and they showed some of the video, and it was like she had a cartoon face, and she showed some of her, you know what, like not a whole thing, but just not like she showed some parts of her body a little bit, but not obviously not. You know, it was too much. I felt it was too much. I really felt like it was too much because she had a cartoon face, and then she's showing like some you know what. So I'm like, and it wasn't like she didn't show everything. She wasn't like over the top or whatever, but she showed enough that it was like, and she had a cartoon face, like she was doing like a Mulan or whatever, or like that kind of thing. She's really great though, like she's awesome, and I just don't want her to feel like she has to, show skin just to get famous. She's very pretty, but on YouTube and TikTok they just have a lot of rules about that, right? Like it's not that you can't do that anywhere else. You just have to make sure that if you're doing that on YouTube or TikTok, you're careful, right? Because you have to make sure you're careful. But um, so I totally support her. I'm sure she's like thinking my channel is really good. I think she's a friend of mine, so my channel's like really good to her. I'm sure. So I'm supportive, but I'm just thinking like, wouldn't it be obvious that it would be banned? I would think that it'd be obvious that it would be banned just because it's very, like it's showing she's got a cartoon face on, and then she's showing a little bit of, I can't say what the word on here, but she's showing a little bit of something, and you're just like, well, there's a cartoon face on you, if you do that. And it's not like it was that bad. I didn't think it was really that bad, but I'm an adult, right? Like to me, it's not a big deal. But there's kids that go on here and they see, and they think, oh my God, But I mean, she's real. Like I said, she's real. I'm not gonna say that I don't get irritated when my stuff gets banned. I don't like it when my stuff gets banned, and I don't think I'm gonna ever have any issues with that. I'm very careful now, but I had stuff that was banned before. So I mean, as soon as you really don't know why it's banned, and you don't know, and it could be obvious to everyone else, but you don't know. So I've had stuff that was banned. I can relate, but I just really, and she's awesome, like I said, but you have to be careful. And I'm totally supportive of her, but I just want her to be careful because on you. And I mean, it really wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't like horrendous or anything. And she's a pretty girl, so people like it. But I mean, if you've got a cartoon face on in a filter and you're doing this, it can be seen as the wrong thing, right? But the good news is she was probably only banned on TikTok for 48 hours, and then she had and then once she's banned from YouTube, not from YouTube, but from TikTok for 48 hours, she can go back on it again and do whatever, right? So it's not like a huge deal, really. But it's unnecessary, I really feel for her because I mean, she really felt that it shouldn't have been banned. And I've had stuff that was like banned, and I just like my channels before. I want them to come back, but some of them were pretty racy, so I totally get why YouTube is sort of like upset with me, but well, at the time. But I mean, looking back, I kind of see, yeah, it makes sense. But I mean, if you said all to adult or to have an adult YouTube, then it won't be a big deal. But I mean, I totally get why it was seen as something wrong. But not everyone's gonna know. Look, when I was banned from those things, I had no idea. I'm just like, why is this happening? I had no idea, and so I just make sure that I don't that it doesn't happen to me again. And that's what she's gonna do. I just hope she's not like thinking that it's not like it's not like it was that bad. But I mean, she's got a cartoon face on, right? So, I mean, kids are gonna be like, "This is a cute cartoon," and then she's doing this, right? So it's not good, right? But like I said, I'm supportive of her. She's really, really great. I watch her videos, give them likes all the time. I really encourage her to do well. I really give her like I just really I know she's gonna do well. She's already doing well. She's doing way better than I am. Anyway, thank you. Bye now.